We're back for another pipe surgery. As you can see, I'm pretending to be a pilot today. I'm in a echoey room, so I've got the headset on. We have a question this week from Andy, who works for a medtech company based in the UK. Andy's question is an interesting one, Simon. Do you think conferences still matter? And if so, what's your strategy for getting the most out of them?
Good question, Andy. It's highly relevant. I'm being asked by quite a few of the companies that we're advising at Pipe currently. Yeah, they're as relevant as they've ever been, conferences, and it's all about getting your strategy right once you've booked in for the conference. So just a few quick tips to throw out, Andy, which I hope are useful. So the goal is as many conversations as possible, not to get bogged down in long 20-minute, half an hour conversations. You're not trying to sell at the conference itself. You're trying to push things further towards a sale in the future. Things like giveaways are still highly relevant, so it's got to be a good giveaway that is going to attract people to the stands. But you're only going to get the giveaway if you see a quick demo or you have a conversation regarding the products. Targets. So a lot of the companies I work with are not setting targets at a conference, so they're just like, hopefully we get some leads. Set yourself a target. We need to meet 40 people over the next 2 days between the three of us on the stands. Obviously, getting business names, business cards and their names, etc., is important as well. But one of the biggest tips I can throw out there for both Andy and anyone else listening is to book the next action point at the time that you're there. So you have a quick conversation with someone, you pique their interest. You should ideally be saying to them, do you have your phone in front of you? Because I've got my diary for next week. Can we put in a half an hour chat for next week? Are you free on Tuesday or Thursday? Book the next action point on the spot. And finally, a good system is to have both a pre-conference email going out, say, looking forward to meeting you at this stand, and then the post-conference email as well, referencing and personalizing the interactions you had, which should be sent really within 2 or 3 days of the conference end, give them a chance to get back to where they live, etc., and then hit them straight away.
A lot there for everyone to digest. I'll just add two more things I think are really important. I ran a lot of conferences over the last sort of 10, 15 years, and this might be a bit controversial, and event organizers and conference owners will not like me for saying this, but do not spend any money on branding the bag, putting in an insert into a little tote bag. Nobody cares. Put that money into budget to drive attention to your booth. Have an outrageous giveaway. We used to have outrageous giveaways that drove attention. People had to come to your booth because they wanted that gift. They wanted to take it back to their partner, their kids, and show it off. If you can pay to get a big slot on the speaking roster, then I'm okay with that. But any of the other sponsorship opportunities, I'm going to be honest with you, don't do it. Just my personal view. I'll welcome any reverse feedback. But Andy, I hope that helps. I think it's a very relevant question. Lots of people are asking us. We're seeing conferences come back with bigger vengeance after the pandemic, and they're important. They really are important. It's that moment to see that person face to face, press the flesh, as they say, get out there campaigning. So that wraps up another Pipe Surgery. We'll see you again next week.